Today's Bible verse. John chapter 4 verses 1-3. When therefore the Lord knew how the Pharisees had heard that Jesus made and baptized more disciples than John, though Jesus himself baptized not, but his disciples, he left Judea, and departed again into Galilee. Amen. Explanation of this verse. Today's Bible verse is taken from John. The verse John 4:1-3 presents a fascinating snapshot in the early ministry of Jesus. It's a story brimming with intrigue, hidden agendas, and a geographical plot twist. Let's unpack this passage, verse by verse. In the first verse, we see that Jesus clearly knows about everything. He is aware that there is a problem because the Pharisees have been hearing rumors of his rising fame. Jesus appears to attract a larger audience than John the Baptist, another well-known person who was baptizing at the period. In the second verse, we see that Jesus didn't baptize himself. Actually, he was baptized by John. In fact, Jesus Christ doesn't need to be baptized because he was the only one at that time who was totally sin-free. And he didn't even need that. But he knows that all sinful people need this, and that's why he used to show the way in which you can change yourself into new life. And he left from there because he wanted to do this act for his beloved disciple. Which means after him his beloved people may continue this great work of baptism. He leaves Judea, the heartland of the Pharisees, and heads back to Galilee, his familiar stomping ground. This strategic retreat could be a way to avoid a potentially tense confrontation with the religious authorities, who might view his rising influence as a threat. Conclusion. So, my brothers and sisters, from this verse, we learn that Jesus as leader, empowers his disciples to continue his mission of baptizing. Jesus doesn't seek personal glory. He lets his movement flourish organically through his disciples, content to be the guiding force behind the scenes. Jesus isn't afraid to adapt his approach. He recognizes the potential for conflict and chooses to disengage, preserving his mission for another day. So we should have to follow the steps and procedures so that we can also be successful. We should share the procedures with other sinful people so that they can start new sin-free life by you, and you will be blessed. And so, the next time you encounter a situation similar to Jesus, remember there's strength in delegation, wisdom in retreat, and a certain beauty in letting others baptize while you guide the river's flow. May God bless us through this today's Bible verse. Say Amen. If you love to see the beautiful words of God, then follow for more.